Hello everyone, my name is Lowko and welcome to some more Heroes of the Storm. Today I want to do a brief introduction on Sky Temple as well as give you all the timings that you need to know for playing this map. So this map is just like all of the others out there. The goal is to actually kill the opponent's core. Now cores are located on opposite side of the map, so this is the opponent's core right here, and this is our core. Now this is a standard 3-lane map that is obviously going to be defended with towers and with forts, and then with castles as well. Killing the castles will grant your opponent's team to get some of these catapult guys, and basically just the super standard stuff that you see on every single other map. Now the one unique thing that this map does have is the fact that there are temples located in the bottom right here, in the middle right here, and at the top right here. Now how do the temples work? Basically, whatever team is contesting the actual temple, so the one that is in the actual circle while the temple is active, will gain control of the temple, and the temple will start shooting at the opponent's team's towers. So a good timing to know for this map is that the first temples will always be the top and the middle ones, and they are also always going to spawn at the 1 minute and 30 second mark. So as you can see, I am actually controlling the top temple right now, and while I'm controlling it, these monsters start spawning. And these things do a significant amount of damage, so this means that you are going to need a hero on this little platform in order to take control of this whole area. Now while we do have control, as you can see, it does deal a significant amount of damage. So far the top lane hasn't been pushed. I've been on there for just a little bit, for most of the duration. But as you can see, it killed 2 towers, it almost killed the healing well as well. And it is a very, very powerful thing. Now in total, there are actually 45 shots from each and every temple. This is true for the entirety of the game. And the last 5 shots, as you will be able to see right now, will actually go to the team whoever had the very last little bit of the temple activated. And they will go off almost automatically. Now you do not actually need to stay in that circle at the very end of it. The shots will go off either well, but that does mean that you are still having benefit if you decide to actually contest the temple of your opponent, even though it is gonna be at the very last second. As far as the minions go that spawn on this thing, there is always going to be this massive guy that spawns first. And he actually does this attack right here that boosts you away if you aren't paying attention. And that's pretty important because you need to get back on the actual temple in order to take control of it. So make sure that whenever you are fighting on the temple, that you are aware that this big guy is gonna try and push you off. Now other than that, you always also have these little guys that spawn after him that deal some range damage. So this temple right here is just about to be cleared, and it's important to note that the next temple will spawn exactly 2 minutes after the last one has been exited. So right now we see the final shots. That means that at the 7 minute and 40 second mark, I can expect the next temple to go live. So every single time you see a temple end, just add 2 minutes to that timer and you will know when the next one do get activated. Temples always activate in the same order, at least at the beginning of the game. The very first one, so at 1.5 minutes, is always going to be the top one as well as the middle one. The next wave of temples that will spawn 2 minutes after these ones end will be at the bottom. The other ones after that will be either top and bottom or middle and bottom. So the first ones, once again, is going to be the top and the middle. Then the next one is going to always be the bottom, and then the next one is either the bottom and the top or the bottom and the middle. After those waves, the rest all becomes random, and there can even be 3 activated at once, but not before the 6th spawning wave. Now it's important to note that these shots from the temple do get stronger the longer the game goes on. So at the beginning of the game, they don't even do remotely as much damage. The temples actually get 60 damage stronger every single time they are activated for every single shot. Other things to note is that the neutral minions spawn at the 2 minute mark of the game, so that is all of them at once. Same actually goes for the boss. And the respawn time for the boss is going to be 5 minutes, for the siege camps 3 minutes, and for the actual bruiser camp, so the harder camps at the top, is going to be 4 minutes. Now this is pretty much everything that you need to know to be playing this map. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. If you want me to cover the other maps as well, let me know by saying that in the comment section right below that like button. And other than that, I want to thank you guys all for watching. Have an amazing day, do not forget to smile, and I'll see you in the next one.